Hello YouTube. So today is going to be about all the times my anger got the better of me and I had fought people for no reason. So I'm gonna basically just tell how one of my fights started. One time when I was younger, I was in class and they had this dude, like at my own elementary, they had this one kid that always was just doing too much. Like he was always just trying to be the class clown by like playing audios and stuff. Like he was bad. So one day he was like in the teacher's chair, like spinning, and like he was holding up the middle finger at me, right? And like as a kid, I'm like I was a hothead. I calmed down more, but like when I was a kid, I was like always angry. So when he was doing that, I kept saying something. He kept saying, yo mama," and I actually found out like after I fought him that he wasn't talking to me. He was talking about the kid like that was right in front of me. But I thought he was talking to me. So I finally had enough. So I just stood up and I started like choking him out. Like, right? And the teacher, like at the time, she was not in the class. Like I'm pretty sure she was like outside of the classroom, like talking to other teachers. So I'm choking him out. I'm choking him out. Like almost all the boys in the classroom had to like get me off of him because I was not gonna let go. I was like very angry. Because again, I was a hothead. I did not, like, I was so angry for no reason, by the way. Like, he wasn't even talking to me, but for some reason, something in my, like, head was telling me, he's talking to you. Do something about it. So I did something about it, but I had to do a day in ISS. And that's one. This other time, I don't even remember how this fight started, but, like, like, there was this time where I'm sorry, that was my sister's dog. Like he just seen somebody, cause I'm outside right now with the door open. He just seen somebody just walking past. But back to what I was saying. So like there was this time where I like when I at my elementary, like my last time at elementary school before I moved down to Texas. Uh, I tried out for the flag football team in my school because we didn't have tackle, we had flag, right? I tried out. I did make the team. So I was like, okay, all right, I didn't make it, but I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know if I was still supposed to show up. So I was skipping. Like that was my first time skipping, but I didn't know I was skipping. I just thought I'd just go somewhere else because I couldn't stay in my classroom. Like we all, like it was like a active period. So I just most of the time went to other people's classrooms and they never suspected nothing. Like I was just going into all different classrooms to see. Like they caught me eventually, but because they had to just do roll call one time. Like they always did attendance, but my name, like they just never thought nothing because I always used to be in the back. So when I didn't make it, I used to just go to all these other classrooms, like these other like active things for no reason. Like I just went. They had this one time where I just went to the gardening. Like we had gardening at the school, and I was not supposed to be there. I was just there, and I think that's how they caught me, but I'm not sure. But so I'm just there. I'm not supposed to be in that class. I'm just there. So I forgot how this like how the fight started, but I know I didn't like I probably started it, but it was with this girl. Like I fought her. Well, I didn't really fight. I was not trying to hurt. I was not trying to fight no girl because that's just be messed up. But she was beating my. She was whooping me. I'm not gonna lie. She was grabbing me and stuff, all that, throwing me around, punching me in my face. I was gone. So that's another one. This one I had at this when I was still living in New Orleans at the time. Like they got this park across the street, and one time this boy like he showed up. I don't ever remember how most of my fights start, but I know how they end. You know. So he shows up. Like I got my sisters, his sisters, and him, and my homeboy as like my homeboy, and we all just playing. I guess like for some reason like I guess he was also hot headed, but he was more hot headed than me. like, so I forgot how we fought. Like, I don't know what started it, but we still started, like, throwing them. But, so, I don't remember this because I guess I was too angry to remember. But my older sister, like, she recently told me this. She was like, you threw his bike at him or his scooter at him after y'all finished fighting. Like, I didn't know that at the time because, again, like, I don't remember nothing most of the time. So, the thing is, like, she said I won, which is probably understandable because last time I saw him, like, he wanted to fight. He wanted to try to fight me again, right? And like, dude, it was bad. Like, he was following me. I was trying to get away, just walking. He's not trying to sneak me. He's not trying to punch. But I'm walking away. And when I'm walking away, like, there are swings and monkey bars in the park, right? So I'm at the swings. He shows up talking. All right, cool. I walk to the monkey bars. He's right behind me talking. So I'm trying to walk back. He starts spitting, right? I don't know how I was able to keep my cool. But, like, they just did not try. Like, his sister was right behind him, not grabbing him or nothing. Like, she's just letting him. Like, she's right behind him, telling him stop. Because, again, like, if I was going to fight him again, he was most likely going to lose. So, that's nothing. My last ever fight was my 7th grade year. I'm a senior now, but my last ever fight was with this 8th grader, my 7th grade year. And how it started was, like, again, like, 7th grade, I just moved down to Texas, right? So, I don't really know people, but I found some people to be friends were cool with, for the rest of my middle school year, right? So, I'm chilling, right? As always, but they had this 8th grader, like, these two 8th graders that just sat at our table. And they were always just doing some stupid stuff to me, bro. Like, I was just letting too much stuff slide for some reason. When I finally cooled down for being a hothead, but I was just sick of it one day. Like, I was mad. Everybody knew I was mad that, like, most of that day. But he thought he was bigger than the program, right? So he just starts messing with me. We for some reason, like, we had this, like, salad type of thing. Like, and he took a piece and he was rubbing it in my hair. One thing I don't like is when people mess with my hair, because I just don't like it. I don't want people in my hair. So he's doing it. I warned him first. I gave him a warning. I said, do it again. I'm gonna slap you. And again, he's trying to be a bully, and I don't really like bullies. So he does it again. He thought I wasn't gonna see him, but I seen him in the corner of my eye. I turned. He still had the salad, like, or lettuce in my hair, and I slapped him. And it wasn't really a fight. Like, we didn't fight. We were just pushing each other. Like, the only, like, hand that was thrown was when I slapped him in the beginning. So we, like, pushing, and before we could even really start swinging, like, the teachers and stuff got on it. And the thing is, when I fight, like, I get irritated. Like, when I get, like, no, not irritated. I get overstimulated. Like, I just don't know how to control my emotions, which has been something that's been happening to me for quite a while. I just don't know how to, like, I just can't really express my emotions for some reason. So, after we get that, we get sit down to the APs. And again, when I get overstimulated, I start shaking my leg, right? Or when I'm mad, nervous, all that, just start shaking my leg. And that was my last fight. And I think I got, like, a couple more. Yeah. There was this time there was almost a fight in my old elementary school. I got into quite a lot of fights at my old elementary school before it got closed down. So this one time, I guess we just came back from, I think, PE or something. I think I was in 5th grade. Yeah, 5th or 4th. And we just got back to class. Like, and I'm walking to my seat. They had this dude, I'm not sure, like, if he had ADHD or not, but, like, he was, like, very hyper. And like, his feet, like, he was sitting straight. Then when I'm walking by, he randomly just kicks him out and trips me. And again, this is when I was like a hothead. Like I was mad. I was like, dude, what you on, bro? And he started talking. I started talking back. Then for some reason he just got up and like he was punching me in my stomach. But again, I was like fat, so I didn't really feel it. And he was making noises when he was doing it. He was like, doo, 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 doo. And like, I like, he was like kind of shorter than me. So I just looked down on him like, bro, are you serious? I didn't swing or nothing. So I didn't get in trouble. Like, we both didn't get in trouble because it wasn't really a fight. But when that happened, like, they just had to separate us. Because I was like, dude, I don't want to put my hands on him if he kind of, messed up already. So that's quite a lot. I'm gonna tell you a story that didn't happen to me, but it happened to this girl. So one time we're in class and our ISS teacher's like, this elementary again. This elementary school was ghetto, dude. So we're in class. And it's like raining hard. The ISS teacher in there. And they had this girl. The ISS teachers, they were always on some weird stuff. Like they act like your friend. Then they will try to get you in trouble. You know. So like this girl and the ISS teacher is kind of joking back and forth, because I guess I'm pretty sure the girl got in trouble with the teacher, so they had to call the ISS teacher in there. But she's not even at her table, like she's on the window sill, and we have some big windows, so she's just right there looking outside, watching as the rain. It's just like dripping down. So when that's happening, like the ISS teacher is making fun of her. Again, they were on some weird stuff. They were just boom, boom, boom. Like, and then, guess the ISS teacher decided, like, the ISS teacher, like, she was big, bro. Like, she was, like, big. And that girl was, like, skinny, but she was tall. Like, the ISS teacher was super tall. The girl was, like, tall for her age, but skinny. But the ISS teacher was, like, tall, but big. So, out of nowhere, I guess the ISS teacher said something, and the girl said something like, or no, I think the ISS teacher like playfully hit her, but like again, that's a skinny girl. When she like hit her, she hit her pretty hard. So all of a sudden, everybody just turned it. It's just a ruckus. All we hear is boom, 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 and we see the girl swinging on the ISS teacher. But again, she's skinny, so the ISS teacher just put her weight on her on the windowsill. So again, she's like getting stuffed, but the ISS teacher like still getting hit. Boom, boom, boom. So like I don't know what happened, but pretty sure they had to drag her out of class after that, dude. But that was crazy. And also this other time with this dude and this big girl. So we in class, and like this like we were like I think second or third floor. Because our school, my old elementary, they had first, second, third, and I think we were third floor. And they had this like boy, like this dude, and he was like pretty popular. Like he was like kind of buff but skinny, But they had this other girl, like this like big girl. She was also popular, and I'm not sure how it started, but I guess they were like talking back and forth, like they were just, talking they stuff to each other back and forth. And I think she was sitting next to me when they was doing that. All of a sudden, I think he called her a fat B. Yes, he called her a fat B. So she gets up, and when she gets up, bro, like she charged at him. Like he stood up, but again, she's big, so she's just running through all the desks, I think. So she's just boom. Like, you ever seen that one Juggernaut clip where he just straight up boom, boom, boom through the walls? Like, that's how she was moving. And he tried to swing, but like, you ever seen how Rasputia picked up them kids? Like, that's how she did him. Like, she grabbed him and started throwing them all around. Boom, 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 across the desk. I had the entire classroom moving. And then when I told people about it on the bus, they had this this younger grader who was like right below us, and she was like, "That's what that noise was," because all she heard was a bunch of the chairs. You know how like chairs be moving when you try to move them. Like that's all you hear. Boom, boom. Desk falling. A bunch of slams and stuff. Cause again, like she was just whopping them all around the like entire like floor. Like it was crazy. And that's really about it, man. That's it. I hope you enjoy the video. Like it if you want. Subscribe if you want. I don't care. I'm not your dad. Man, have a great day.